Okay, so I'm going to try to show you how to do a frequency histogram using Microsoft Excel. First of all, I've entered in on Excel in the spreadsheet section a frequency table which will have your score here and your frequency here. So I'm saying the number of shots that I've had on the 14th hole at Mariba Golf Course. I've had 3 shots 4 times, 8 times I've had 4 shots, 11 times I've had 5 shots, and so on and so forth. So the first thing I want to do is I want to select all of my frequencies, just the scores. So down here, just the scores. And I want to insert. Now I could insert a histogram, but I think for what we're doing, we want to do a bar chart or a column graph. So I'm just going to choose the first one there. Then if we have a look at it, at the moment we've got gaps between our columns. And we don't want to have that for a histogram. So in order to get rid of that, I'm going to right click on one of the columns and go down to Format Data Series. We can see over here that we've got a gap width of 219%. Well, we just want that to be 0. We don't want to have any gap. So go 0 and enter, and see that that's got rid of the gaps there. The next thing we need to fix up is down the bottom in our scores. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. for our scores, but we want 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in order to fix that, what we need to do is to right-click in the plot area. So we right-click in there somewhere, and we go Select Data. We then want to edit. So we're going to edit this horizontal category, and we're going to choose or select all of these scores down here. We go OK. And go OK again, and you can see that now we do have our score and frequency matching up. So we've got a score of 3 matching up with a frequency of 4. After that, I just want to add some axis titles. So you go up to Add Chart Element. Now, if you're not seeing that when you're wanting to do this to your graph, it could be that you don't have your graph selected. So as you can see, if the graph isn't selected, you don't have these options. So you need to click on the graph, and it should come up with design when you've got it there. We want to add chart element. We want axis titles, both for primary horizontal and primary vertical. And I'm going to change this one down here to be number of shots. This one up here is going to be our frequency, and we remember that frequency always goes on our y-axis. And up here I'm going to have a descriptive title. I'm going to say this is the number of shots on the 14th hole at Mariba Golf Course. And now that chart, or that graph, is ready for us to insert into our assignment or Word document. Just make sure it's nice and big.